From Sue's Dolbrodmaeth Garden State. It's the 25th of October 2024. I cannot believe it's the 25th of October. This month has just flown. I mean, all the months are flying. Is it because I'm getting older, or has time speeded up? I don't know. I feel like the time is speeded up. We seem to, every night it's quicker and quicker and quicker. Anyway, I just want to show you what I was just doing in the garden today. And over this last week, I haven't actually videoed it because I have actually just come out, done a bit of gardening, gone back in, doing some work indoors. So I just literally quickly want to show you what I just did. What I did the other day, this week, what I've been doing. I've been doing quite a lot actually. I just noticed these tomatoes here that are ripening. And we've got a couple of red ones there. I think there's one green one left. Oh, that's good. So that'll be the last tomatoes. I don't think these cucumbers are going to come to anything because the poor little plant has decided to die off. These rab, I'm going to pop them on soon. But what I want to show you is what I did. So I've done quite a few jobs this week. So I put in the Mizuna in this little bit the other day. Yesterday I think I did that, or the day before. And then, yeah, oh, we've got a beetroot. It's actually starting to grow now. There is some beetroot in there starting to grow. No one there. Yeah, these lettuce. Yeah, so I took the Mizuna out of the lettuce. The lettuce I'm leaving for a little while because it needs to grow on a little bit. I potted on all these radish sparkler the other day. Potted on all them. I actually done some sweet peas as well, because you can do sweet peas this end, so I'm trying to do them early this year. So I've done loads of sweet peas in there. We will do a load more, but that's a good start. And I've got to keep them covered because of the little critters. So I did that, and then what else did I do? Oh yeah, over there I just decided to throw in a load of parsnip seeds, because I had an old packet of parsnip seeds and I thought I've got to just get rid of them. And I did make these beds deeper so that I could actually put parsnips in them. So I've put a load of parsnip seeds at the back there, you can see, and I put a load of compost on the top as well. What else did we do? Yeah, so we've done that, we've done parsnips, we've done the Mizuna, yeah, we've done the broccoli, yeah, the sweet peas. I don't think this is growing. Yeah, these are the celery. Well, I think we're going to... There is some growing, but I think we're going to direct sow the celery. Yeah, we'll do that. And what else did I do? Oh yeah, I planted a load of bull carrots under here the other day. Yesterday, I think, the 22nd. Oh, a few days ago, 3 days ago. So I've just got to make sure I water them regularly. It's very wet at the moment. I only watered it the other day. Gave the whole polytunnel a load of water. I took these seeds heads off of the plant outside in the garden. There are millions of seeds inside these little things. Inside here. Millions of seeds. So I took all them seed heads off. I did take off a load of the thyme. And I took off a load of the oregano. The oregano heads have got seeds in the flowers, so I've got them all indoors now. So I'm going to put them all in a bag, and then I'm going to dry out the oregano and then grind it up. And I'm going to grind up the thyme. I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to grind it and save it for so we can use it. Can't really do the rosemary because that's not big enough, and something's attacking these now. I reckon it's a slug. Right, we're going to have a little look in here. Oh, I did get my chilli. My chilli's come. Actually, we went to Booker's the other day and I bought a great big pot of chilli, so that I can sprinkle it around my brassicas, and I'm going to put them in. These are going to go in that garden over there. I need to clear it out first, just put some chicken pellets, chicken manure on it, and then we'll put those brassicas in there. And then we need to the garden's a mess again. The leaves have all fallen again. Let me just show you where I cleared it all lovely the other day. Remember? Cleared it all. Now I've got tons of leaves. Garden's looking really, really scruffy right now. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yeah, these I've got to put in. So I wanted to put some in near the house, and I wanted to put some in the wall bit down there, or split up them ones because there are a lot in there already. So we just need to go around the garden again. Look at this. I did not put this mound of leaves here. Oh, unless Simon did that the other day, because I don't remember putting that there. I can't put them on the compost bin, they just blow off. So I might have to put them in that bin there, that brown bin. Or I'm just going to put them on the garden. So yeah, you can see this is the one I done the other day. This is the plant that I took all the seed heads off. So whatever this plant is, I took all the seed heads off, so I'm just leaving it now. These are all dying back now, as you can see. Yeah, we're going to put a load of leaves on this bed here, that bed there. We want to put a load of leaves on this one, all of them, this one, that one. Look at the leaves over here. See, these aren't even hard to put leaves on the bed. You just scrape them up and throw them on the bed. Look, nature does it for me here. I don't even have to do anything. Look how quickly these leaves have come off the trees now, though. The other day I showed you these. They had loads of leaves on. Now they've gone all of a sudden. There's a twig there we need to pick up. These ones haven't come off yet. They're not quite done yet. There's a little bird up there somewhere. I saw it. Yeah, so when they fall, they just fall on that bed. As you can see, the leaves just fall on the beds anyway. It's not like I have to do much really. So it self-mulches. It's quite handy. Oh look, sweet pea, still growing. Oh, how lovely is that? Oh, restaurant. Oh, there's a couple here. Well, they're still growing, look. Not got killed off by the frost yet. We haven't had any frost really. Foxgloves are really growing, so these are going to look amazing next year. I just want to tidy up the back bit, like trim up the brambles and stuff at the back, that's all. The hydrangea there is really growing. Oh, here the leaves, that's all the leaves falling, look. It's raining leaves. Whee! And then they fall on the polytunnel and just slide off. Oh, this time of year is just something amazing about it, isn't it? All of a sudden, everything just starts dying off. Anyway, I've got to do some work indoors, so I just wanted to show you what I've been doing over the last few days really. If I come out, oh yeah, I wanted to take some sage. Ah yes, I need this sage here. I need that for today's dinner because we're having sage. Pork, so I like sage with pork, and this is fresh sage, so we'll take some of that. Anyway, that's all I wanted to show you for the minute. I'll catch up with you again in a little while. Dolbrodmaeth garden. Didn't finish my last video, so I'm adding this one onto it because I didn't do any more gardening the other day. So I've done some staining of wood indoors. So, but I am actually out in the garden again today. So it's the 26th, and I'm just going to show you something that I've just spotted. It's a lovely day today. We were going to go out for today for a drive and stuff, but I said to Simon I'd rather stay and go out in the garden, I said, because I need to do so much gardening. There's so much clearing up to do now, and I need to get on with it. And if I go out, then you can guarantee we'll be out all day, because everywhere we go is miles away. So anyway, I just want to show you what has happened inside the polytunnel. I forgot to put my lipstick on, so my face might look a bit pale. I will have it on later because I like wearing lipstick every day. So anyway, I'll just show you that I just spotted as I came in. So the onward peas that I sowed on the 18th, is that, or 16th, are coming through, look. Yay! That's the peas. So that's really good news. And I just spotted these beautiful geraniums. Oh, we get a red one here coming up. They're looking all right inside the polytunnel, aren't they? And it was very cold last night. And it was only 4 degrees this morning. These tomatoes are still all right on here. I haven't taken them off yet. There's 3 or 4 tomatoes on there to go indoors. But also the alyssum has grown back. That's cool, isn't it? We've got some beautiful nasturtium flowers still in here. Not got hit by frost yet. I think there was a frost outside. Oh, beautiful. And the Welsh poppies. Look at this, look. Isn't that a joy of sunshine? How wonderful. And I've got another one here. A yellower one. These ones are more yellow. Look at that, a bit of sunshine. And these geraniums are coming into flower as well, just noticed. So we've got 2 more red ones here. Yeah. I haven't tidied up this garden yet, but it's just got a few weeds in it. It won't take me long to pull them out. No big deal. Anyway, let's just see if we've got any more growth over this side. Let's have a look down here. Oh, we haven't put anything in there, have we? Under here is a beetroot. Still can't see any more coming up. Yeah, we'll see. These are doing all right. So in here are our sweet peas, so I reckon these will take a nice bit of sunshine today. That's what they need. Help them to germinate the seed. And this purple sprouting broccoli is doing all right here. Might have to put that on soon. These will get roots on. These are still growing. I've still got a tomato plant here. This little one here. And the cabbages. Yeah, they're still going. We need to put these outside soon to harden them off. Yeah, they're going to have to go outside. Face the elements. They're going to have to go. Yeah, the broccoli rub. We're going to pot this on now. And the Mizuna that I put in the other day is still alright. Nothing's eaten it. What else did we put in? Oh, we put in the parsnips. I doubt that they're growing yet. Because that was... Yeah, they won't be growing yet. I only put them in the other day. And I doubt these are growing yet. Just have to check this soil. I think we better water it again. Just to keep the top moist so that those seeds germinate. That's it. So we're going to be working around the other side today. But before we do that, she says, that's not my rake for the leaves. So look at it. Doesn't it look pretty in here today? Apart from these boxes here. But to go around the other side of the garden, I'll probably take those over actually. But it looks really stunning. I'll take a few pics, I think. It looks nice with the sun shining on it. It's nice and warm in here. Really warm. So, yeah. Let's get the fleece out because when it is like tonight, I need to cover up these. I think they'll be alright. Look, there's one growing there. I don't think these are all going to survive, but if just one of them survives. There's one here that seems to be alright. We'll go and get the fleece and we will make sure these are covered up. These are doing really well now. These cuttings that I took. Wallflowers, they could be hardened off now. Ready to put out in the garden. Because we'll just put them straight in. Anyway, let's go. Oh, the mess out here though with all the leaves. Proper autumn, but we are... Oh, look at this. Blessed by these beautiful flowers when we come out the door. So what I'm going to do is the statice here. This is the statice. I'm going to just take these inside the polytunnel and these helicyclamen, are they called? Look at these. I love these sort of dried flowers. They're lovely. And the statice, they're like cutting flowers that you can dry. Sorry, just had my breakfast. Feel a bit windy. I am out quite late again today. I was watching a few things on telly. Anyway, look at the anti-rhinums. Look at that. Oh, these are growing well. It's hard to see. All the foxgloves are doing really, really well. All the things I put in here are doing really well. I need to go and let my chickens out. I haven't done it yet. In fact, I've got to clean my chickens out. And I need the poop to put on the brassica beds. And then I'm going to put the new brassicas in. Well, what brassicas are we going to put in, Sue? Oh, we haven't hardened them off yet. So what I'll do is I'll just take the brassicas out to harden them off. I'll probably put them on this table so they don't get eaten by slugs and snails. And we'll put brassicas on here. This is what I seem to like doing, putting them up high. Hopefully the birds won't eat them. Put these on the ground because these can go in the garden. They're ready. I need to just get them in. Yeah, let's get the brassicas, put them on this table, and then make sure there's no slugs on there. Could be one. I think that is one actually. Anyway, let's put the brassicas on there, and they can harden off for a few days, and then we're going to pop them in the garden around the other side. Okay. Pond garden over here, and we're just going to look at all this mess that we've got going on here. So today we want to tackle this side and tidy all this bit of the garden up actually. So what we need to do first is get my scissors and a paper bag, a couple of paper bags. So we're going to take the seed heads off of these before they all disappear, and then we're going to pull all this out because the brassicas are going to go in here. And I think there's leeks in there. I think these are leeks. These. So we need to cover up this bed because there are some crops in there that we don't want to lose. And then in here, we just want to take this off. Put the chicken manure in here, in this side. And we're going to get our chilies, and we're going to sprinkle some chilies around our brassicas. And we just want to get this bed ready for the rest of the brassicas we're going to put in here. And we're going to pull all these out today. So we'll pull all these out and this bed and just strim it, then put the mulch on. Over here we need to, well, we've still got some hollyhocks, but I'm just going to let them die naturally. These ones are nearly dead. As you can see here, they're nearly done. So we're going to just let them die naturally. And then we'll just cut them down to the base. And then hopefully next year they'll come back. But this one's not finished yet. As you can see, there's quite a lot of flowers still on it. So we're not going to cut that down. Yeah, this one I think we will, because that one's done. That one there hasn't quite finished yet either. If you see that? Can't really see because the sun's right on the camera. Yeah, so we can, and then clear this out. This is a bit messy. Clear all this out, and then over here, these are our wildflowers, wildlife flowers. So we're going to try and take as many seed heads off of these as possible. Put them straight in a paper bag. There's a borage there still growing. And then we'll trim all this as well. Over here, we're not going to do this bit today. I doubt we can do it all today. This is not going to happen. We just want to concentrate mainly. We need to trim that one there. This is still all dewy at the moment, the grass, so we don't really want to cut it yet. But if you look, the sun's right out today. So we want to try and get as much done as possible. And there's no wind today, and I'm rather warm. So I'll probably have to take my coat off. So anyway, that's what we're going to do today. So we're going to just work our way around this side of the garden and just maintain it and tidy it up. And then I really do want to get them primulas in that I've got outside, which I want to put in the ball over there, but I don't think I'm going to see them, because unless you go right up to them, you're not really going to see them. So I don't know if I want to put them in there or put them nearer to the house so I can actually enjoy them and not just, if I put them over there in that wall, you know, unless I go right up, I'm not going to see them. They're better off over where my car is, along there, but I do have a load of primulas and I need to split some of them up, so we might try and do a bit of that, but we don't want to kill ourselves. So first things first is sort this bed out and sort the brassica bed out, because we've just put our brassicas outside, and within the next couple of days, you know, whenever I get round to it, I will put the brassicas in this bed, but I need to harden them off for a couple of days. I'm going to cover them up with a bit of fleece, because we do have a lot of pheasants and they haven't got much food now, so they're probably trying to attack my brassicas, so I need to cover them up with some fleece. But that's the reason why I put them on the table and not on the floor, so that the pheasants don't think, oh, there's a snack there for me. Because 2 pheasants got caught in this net the other day, and we've since had to put a load of bricks on it because they got caught in there, and Simon had to let them out because there was a great big gap. But they did go in there and start eating all your brassicas. So yeah, they're our sort of thing that we got around here, are pheasants that we need to keep control of. So we'll just do as much as we can on this part of the garden here today. We'll concentrate on this, see how far we get, but I doubt we'd get the pond bit done, because that's a whole sort of one video's worth of gardening in itself, actually, because it might not look like much to do, but I can assure you, once you start going in here and trying to just get all the weeds out from in between where the flowers are, it does take time. So I think this is a whole day's video, whole day's gardening, just doing round the pond, because I don't want to spend like, what's that? Some birds over there having a quarrel. I don't want to spend like the whole day in the garden, but I do today. But on other days I haven't really got time, so I've only got like an hour here, an hour there to spend in the garden, because I'm trying to do so much work indoors. But if you look here, can you see the lily pad still? Oh, that's really grown. That's really, really grown. We only put that lily in last year, which was only a little lily that our friend gave us, and I just threw it in there. Well, we put it in there in a pot, me and Simon, on a string, and then we lowered it in each side. I think the string might have rotted off now, but it doesn't matter now because it's taken. Whereas the one I paid for and put in down that end didn't take. But this one was given to us and is perfectly fine. Thank you, Carol and Simon, for giving us that lovely lily, which we didn't get many flowers off it this year. I think we only saw 1 flower, but the lily leaves took ages to come out this year, and it looks like it's really grown a lot since last time. So I think next year, hopefully, I want it to spread over this whole pond, actually, to protect this pond. And yeah, and I threw in that bit of weed there, which I can just pull out and go and get some more, because we've got some more in the little pond over the other side. But we're not doing this bit today. We're going to concentrate on the rest of it over here, which doesn't look like much, but when you start doing it, it's rather a lot of work, really. It's like all gardening, isn't it? You think, oh, that's an easy job, but once you start getting into it, it's like, oh God, that took forever. Anyway, I'm going to go and I'll be back in a minute. I'm back out. It's 1 o'clock. I'm going to clear up the leaves outside here, outside the polytunnel at the moment, because I feel like I need to do a bit of that first. My hair's gone a bit wild because I haven't actually put any coconut oil on it this morning. I just put water on it to calm it down, but now it's a bit mental. Anyway, I put my body warmer on instead of my coat. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. I just realised I need to put these garlic in, so we'll go around the other side, but first of all I need to do some work around here to just clear up some of these leaves. So let's do it looks like right now. So what we want to do is try and clear up some of these leaves. I mean, it's a bit pointless still at the moment because the leaves are still falling, Nearly done, but not quite. All of them are not ready yet, but I'm going to try and clear up some of them because when it gets wet they get really slippery. So we're going to clear this bit up today and turf all these leaves onto those beds there. So that's what we're going to do right now. Okay. Oh, and this bed here, when put a load of leaves on there. So I've already cleared these beds out, so there's no weeds in there. So we're going to just do that. So let's get on with that. It's 11 minutes past 3 now, so I've been working out here solidly without break at all since 1 o'clock, and I've literally half killed myself because I've done so much. I just want to show you how much I did. I've cleared up this whole garden around the polytunnel area with all the leaves and everything. I just want to show you. Okay, so we'll start here. Show you what I've been doing. So I've been scraping up all the leaves, and I've got some of the leaves. There was a big pile of leaves over there, and I've scraped them back into here, and I've put loads on this bed, loads on that bed, scraped off all the leaves off of here, all the leaves round here again, and down the paths, put them on these beds, put them on this bed, put them on this bed, scraped it all, and the back, and this one again, scraped all down the sides, all round this area, all here. Simon done a load of leaves the other day. I was wondering where they came from, but I just piled up another load of leaves with these. So I said to Simon what I need him to do is put some holes in that brown bin, and then we'll put these leaves in there. Also what I've done is I've sorted out the compost bins again, so I've covered this one back up again because it was getting a lot of leaves in it. I've completely covered this one now with all the plastic, and I've really made it so it cannot move. That plastic is really well wedged in, and loads of bricks on it. And this one here, we're going to look at this one here soon, because we might need to sort that one out. But first of all, we need to finish taking the compost out of this first one, and then we'll take a look at this one, and we'll start filling up this one here, because there will be all the waste from the garden yet. There will be a lot of stuff going on that compost bin. And I've cleared the whole of this area here, raked up all the leaves everywhere, and I've put loads on this bed, all the leaves that were here and the behinds there. I put them all on this bed here. Look, it's piled up with leaves. And I've done this bed here, and also some mud here. Cleared up all of it here and here, all round here, all this bit. Put all the leaves up onto here. It was just as well I did, because there was a layer of leaves underneath the dry leaves. There was a layer of wet leaves, and I've put loads in that corner there so that little hydrangea gets moist. We've still got all these leaves to come down yet, so we'll probably have to do this again, but it won't be as bad. And I sorted out the drainage thing that Simon was doing the other day. He said he hadn't finished, but I thought, you know what, I want to get it done, because it was very hard to walk around here. So what I need Simon to do is just go and get that other slab from over there at the front and put it across here, and that's what we're going to do, and then we won't worry about the rest of it. I think that will probably be deep enough, but it will have a hole there. Maybe another 2 slabs really. Oh, actually there's something here we could probably use. There's a lump of concrete there we could use on here, but we do have a big slab out the front, which I need Simon to move around here. But if you look here, I put all this earth that was on here. There was a lot of earth. I've thrown it at the back there, thrown some earth on here, put a load more leaves on here, and I cleared all down this side as well. All round the back I've cleared all that, and I've cleared all the leaves, put them all on here. Just raked it all up. I gave it a huge spring clean, and I know the leaves are still going to drop. There will be more leaves. I scraped the mud off of these tiles here a bit, took the leaves off of here to make sure that the drainage system is all right. And then I done the whole of this side as well, and all the great big massive mounds of leaves that were here, I've just raked them underneath the hedge, because there is some plants under there. We've got some hollyhocks, not hollyhocks, foxgloves and things, and I thought, well, they'll rot down under there, so if they come out again we'll just push them back in. And we got these sort of plants here, so I thought I'd just push all them leaves under there so they've got a bit of food, they'll rot down, and then back round here to where it's all tidy. And I swept. My little birds haven't been coming to the bird tables, to the bird feeders, because I've been out here all morning, all day, and they're like, why is she still out here? But this table here, I put out all those primo cabbage, and I've covered them up completely, as you can see, because I want to harden them off, but I also want to protect them, and I don't want them to be eaten. So I've wrapped round this fleece so that it's wrapped round, so if the wind picks up it won't come off, and they will be protected under there, and we'll leave them under there for a couple of days and then we'll take that off. But we want to get these ones in the garden, so the next job to do will be clearing the garden over the other side, like I said, what I was going to do today. But I don't know if I'll get round to it today, because I have worked really, really hard out here today, and I've sort of knackered myself out a lot. But I really wanted to tidy it up because I love this side of the garden. This is my favourite side because this is where my polytunnel is, and this is my harmony garden where I just love being out here. And so I just want it to look nice, and I know all the leaves are falling at the moment. These trees are nearly done now, so there won't be much more coming from these trees, but we will just keep raking the leaves up, throwing them on the beds, and they soon rot down. They rot down really quickly, and as soon as it rains they settle down, and it'll feed all these plants in here, mulch the beds, and just, yeah, it's free food for your plants, and why not use it? I mean, I'm not that fussed, you know. All these plants here, they're all being fed with the leaves. I've put leaves on every single one of these beds. That's what I do. If you've got a lot of leaves all in one place in your garden, this is the really leafy side of the garden here. It's much nicer just to use what you've got instead of going against it, because I swear you wouldn't, trying to get all these leaves off would be hell. So you're better off just going with the flow and putting the leaves on. That's my opinion. Anyway, I swept all this bit. I am going to put some rock salt on here, but I haven't done it yet, and I need to put some rock salt over there on the mossy bit, which is not too bad at the moment. I swear the worst bit are these bits here, these bits of concrete here, and the bit in the corner over there where it's wet. You see where it's still wet? There. Because it gets all slimy. So this is another reason why you need to keep on with your leaves if you've got walkways and things like that where people might walk. Luckily on our where we got our patio and everything, and all our walkways around the building, they hardly get any little leaves on. They just get some little like seed things on. But if you look over there, we're not getting a leaf problem over there. We don't have to keep sweeping the leaves off, thank God, because that would be a pain in the bum if you had to keep going over there sweeping all the leaves off the patio. But they don't tend to sit on there, and everything blows off of those tiles there, because they are porcelain tiles and they're quite you know, the things don't tend to stick to them, which is great. I mean, they're not slippery or anything. they're not slippery. We wouldn't have put down slippery tiles, that would have been really stupid. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around and say goodbye, because I really have had enough today, and I really don't think I want to do anything else. I didn't even finish my coffee, look. So I was going to put the garlic in, I'm going to put on these Swede, that's what I'm going to do, but I'm not doing it now. I need to have a rest now. I know where my limits and my limit is now. So I'll just turn the camera around and say goodbye. Hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed doing the garden today. I had a lot of energy today, so I thought just keep doing it, Sue. Just keep going until you haven't got any more energy. I haven't got any more energy now. It's completely diminished. So I've had enough now. I know where my limits are, and even though there's still so much more to do in the garden, so much stuff to do, I've done enough for today. I've cleared this whole area around the polytunnel garden here, which looks so much better. So, and it makes me feel better that I can clear one whole area and then think, I just did that, that looks so much better. I know the leaves that get blown around when there's some wind and stuff, and I know that, but it does help to rake them up regularly, because then they won't stick to the ground. They won't be a problem to get up later, because we've got so many leaves here, and if I just left them, it would be horrendous trying to get them up, because yeah, as you saw how many leaves we got here. It's just like, this is a very leafy part of the garden because there's quite a lot of trees here. I mean, luckily these fir trees don't actually drop. They drop pine needles, but it's all the leafy trees that drop all their leaves here, and it's the time of year. But they only do it once, whereas pine trees tend to drop their needles a lot. Much more than normal trees who only drop their leaves once a year. These pine trees drop their leaves all through the year. They're always dropping pine needles. They're always everywhere. That's a hell of a job to clear all them up. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please give me a like and a thumbs up. Hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know how you deal with your leaves in your garden. Do you mulch them down? I mean, do you make leaf mould out of them? I don't bother to do that. I did it one year, and it was so much effort to do it and put it in the bag and then let it rot down for 2 years or however long it took, that I can't be bothered to do that. So I just this is the best way I do it, and the leaves rot down really quick onto the beds, and feed the beds and all the plants that are in the beds, and make a nice like layers of mulch so that it suppresses the weeds as well at this time of year, even though not many weeds are growing now. But it just keeps the moisture in the soil as well, because around here under all these trees some of the beds can get really dry, so it's nice to mulch them with the leaves and keep the moisture in. And I'm sure the plants really appreciate it because they're growing really well. I just need to move some of the fruit bushes, but I'll probably do that maybe in January, February. Once the leaves have mulched down and I can't see them anymore, I will take out some of the plants and move them while they're really asleep, because even they're not completely asleep yet. They've still got leaves on. Anyway, I'm going now because I keep on chatting, and I feel so much better with what I've done today. I've done a lot of work, really pleased with myself. Yeah, if you know, just do what you can in your garden. I mean, if you can't manage too much one day and you can do a lot the next day, then do that. I mean, I'm not always like in the mood to do the garden. I have been working indoors quite a lot. Sorry, I just got distracted by the seeds. I need to just water those seedlings under the table, the ball carrot seeds that I put in the other day. I better do that before I go in, and then I'm actually going to go in. I can see that the Mizuna is actually grown since yesterday. Wow. Anyway, I'm gonna go now, so thank you for watching. Please give me a like and a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know how you're getting on in your garden, and I'll see you very soon in the next video. Bye for now. Bye.